Hey everyone, Chef Ralph here, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Chef Ralph's Realm. Today we are doing another Happy Hanukkah Fusion Edition. Today we're going north of the border, the Canadian border that is. We're going to be doing a Latke Poutine. Latke Poutine. How much better can it get than that? You want to talk about cross-culture comfort food? There it is. But first, we're going to do a vegetarian gravy for it. Now, I know what you're saying, poutine, beef gravy, but listen, we want to try to keep kosher if you can. So what we're doing instead of, because you can't mix beef and dairy. So, you know, in my head, I was like, okay, well, I'll just do chicken gravy. But then let's take that one step further. Let's just make it vegetarian, because it's very easy to make a really nice, deep-flavored vegetable gravy, and you wouldn't even know that it was vegetable gravy, that the flavor is just packed so to the brim with this gravy. So we're going to take, instead of roasting bones, we're going to be roasting the vegetables. We're going to take a standard mirepoix, which is carrot, celery, and onion. We're going to do that at a medium dice or a chop. Doesn't really make a difference because it's all going to get put through a blender anyway. So rough chop it. This is just practice your knife skills. Chop it like this. Then we've got some tomato paste. Then we've got some thyme, and we've got some sage. So what we're going to do first is grab a glove. We're going to mix the all this together. Should have pre-staged that bowl, but I didn't. All right, so we're going to get our carrot, celery, and onions. We're going to grab our tomato paste. This is one small can of tomato paste. One giant flavor for your gravy. That was bad. And then we're just going to, let's mix them together. Get a nice coat across. And then we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2, 3. Keep going with that. Throw in our herbs. Mix them in just like everything else. Now, this part is optional. I'm going to throw in a little red wine into there. All right, so once you've got this interesting burgundy-looking paste, you're going to take your baking tray, your oven-safe dish. You're going to push it out of the bowl onto the bottom. Now, this part's fairly important. You want to push it down and create as much surface area as you can. On the top, like so. And then we're going to pop it in the oven for about half an hour, or until the top is nicely brown, at 375. Be right back when that's done. Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got the mirepoix and tomato paste mixture all set to go. It just came out of the oven, gave it a little bit of cooling time. Well, let's just see what that looks like right about here. You can see it's got a nice dark top, and it's pretty much ready to be processed into a gravy. So I'm going to grab a pot. I put this away a little prematurely. So we're going to go just scoop it all right into a pot. It smells delicious. Here's the time where you're going to want to add your salt content. You can taste this mix. It's really just going to taste kind of like a tomato sauce with a heavy vegetableness to it. So there we got that. We're going to add about 2 cups of water. 3 cups of water, like I said. 2 cups of water, like I said. And now we're going to grab an immersion blender. If you don't have one of these, you can find them fairly inexpensively. Doesn't have to be a great one, just as long as it turns on and you want to keep your fingers away from that. And we're just going to blend it down. All right, now we're going to put it through a strainer. We're just going to press it through as best as possible. All right, so we're going to put this back on the stove, and then we're going to reduce it to whatever thickness you desire. If you like a thinner gravy, that's fine. If you like it thicker, then just let it reduce a little bit more. All right, we're back, and we're ready to assemble. We've got this gorgeous vegetable gravy. We've got cheese curds, and we've got the latkes that we've already made. If you want to know how to make latkes, please see my other video. This is not that video. The cheese curds, if you get good cheese curds, they're supposed to squeak. Like, they're supposed to have like a screechy tone when you... Well, here, listen. Cool, right? All right, so we're going to plate. Let's grab our oven-safe dish. So a little rearrange over here. So I'm going to take our pre-made latkes, put them really nice in the center there. You know what, let's spread them out a little bit. And we're going to go in with our beautiful, rich vegetable gravy. Beautiful. And let's go with the cheese curds. Cool. So this is going to go into the oven at we're going to broil this. Everything's cooked, the gravy's hot, so we just need to melt the curds a bit, put a little color on them. So we're going to broil it until the top becomes nice and bubbly. This is looking amazing, guys. Time to take it out of the oven and throw a little parsley on it to make it look nice, and we'll go for it. Wow. Look at that. This is spectacular looking. Come on. Latke Poutine. Latke Poutine. There we get a little bit of... Well, this... Holy crap. Latke Poutine. Latke Poutine. Alright guys, I want to try this. Let's go in for the taste. Let's try and get one with a little bit of everything on there. Look at that. Bonkers. Crazy. Insane. Absolutely delicious. Definitely try this out for your next holiday meal as a side dish. Vegetarians, you could definitely eat this as a meal. Anywho, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, and follow. I'm Chef Ralph. This is Chef Ralph's Realm. If you want to see me do more fusion dishes like this, comment what you'd like to see below. Make something up. I'll try it out. We'll see what happens. Wishing you guys a happy Hanukkah. See you later.